Hello, everyone, and welcome to Empower Global Coaching Ministries podcast. Be an encourager. This is your host, Claribel, transformational life coach. I am so happy you are joining us today. Very important question that I want to ask you for that part of the topic. How does the way we talk to ourselves, our internal language, shape our ability to persevere or give up?
Beautiful. The inner critic that a lot of people talk about, even, if you remember as a kid, the Looney Tunes, right? Where, you have the angel and the devil, right? I think Tom and Jerry used to do that. And, we have a lot of voices in our head. There's not just one voice, right? We've all had great days where that voice is like, you're the man, you're amazing. We've all had bad days where like, you're not amazing. Maybe you talk very negative. And, one of the things that I like to do is whatever Bible story you like, imagine that each character is a voice in your head. And think about it like that. And then it's like, so imagine, let's just say Moses, right? Moses would be the leader. You can imagine Pharaoh being the persecutor or the person or the voice holding you back. And you can do that with literally any Bible, any story from any of the religions, really, you can do that with. And we want to really give ourselves grace. And we want to understand that that voice isn't true. Just because we hear something doesn't make it true. And in fact, many of the things going on in our head are not true. Many of it we've adopted from other people. Many times that's the voice or that's the way a parent or a teacher spoke with us, and that becomes a voice in our head.